a couple times. Still loose. Finally picked up by Peyton Sievers. He gives it off to Darian Carmine. Carmine across the timeline. Looks at man-to-man defense out front. Works on the dribble. Takes it right side. Picks up the dribble. Dumps it downside to Hine. Wheels to the hoop. Put it up and in. Nicely done. Hine with 2. Now a little pressure by the Lady Houses. Becca Crow getting up the floor. Gets to Croak, and ball deflected, but ends up in the hands of Pike Central. 3 by Hendrickson on the way, and good. Erica Hendrickson calmly stepped up and banged that one down. Makes it 3-2 Pike Central. Up across the timeline comes Carmine with it. Darian right side of the floor and dribble. Gives out high. Sievers lobs it inside. Bad pass. Stolen away. Loose on the floor. Sievers gets it back. Hayden leaves it back out to Carmine. Around the horn they go to Trueblood out on the left wing. Dumps it into Hine, who wheels to the hole again. Won't go this time. Fights for the rebound. Gets it and gets fouled. Trying to go back up. So good effort down inside by Allison. This first shot kept at it and drew the foul. Will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul on the play against Natalie Burkhardt. Her first foul, first team foul. And Hine to the line. Allison off to kind of a slow start at the free throw stripe, shooting 56%. First free throw is up and rattles in good. Another one coming the way of the junior. Hine ties it at 3. And will eye the iron for the second one. That one is up. Got them both. I think it leads 4-3 and got a little something on the floor out there. Officials looking for it. Coach for Pike Central. Well, finally, Chastity Trueblood find what they're pointing at. Gets it off the floor, and now Pike Central bring it up against some pressure by the Lady Alices. In it comes in the backcourt, Hendrickson to Croak. Croak works it up, double team, gets it down the floor. They get it off the left side. Here's Nally driving to the rack, got a block. A foul on Trueblood. I think she got all ball, but nope. So to the line will be Brooke Nally. She'll have 2 shots. Laying up 4-3 here, very early going to the contest. Nally eyes the iron for the first one. It is up and good. Ties it at 4. Another toss coming the way of the senior. Mentioned this is a veteran Pike Central squad. Free throw up, and she nets them both. 5-4, Pike Central, Lincoln with the basketball early on. A little over a minute has gone by. Here's Carmine out front. Works right side of the floor on the dribble. Backs it out. Kicks it inside. Lang's open for an easy 2. Nice dish inside by Carmine. Nice finish by Macy Lang. Here's the pressure again by the Lady Alices. Zone press. They work it up. Across the timeline with it. Comes Burkhardt. They get it down in the corner to Nally. Nally back out to Hendrickson. Hendrickson circles out front. Gets it off to Crow. Around the horn, they give it to Crow. Crow drives all the way in. Blocked by Hine and controlled by Lang. Here comes Carmine the other way. Darian out front between the circles. Slows it down. Lincoln up by 1 here in the early going. Carmine out around mid-floor on the dribble. Works right side. Kicks it off now to Hine. Hine works it into the lane. Double team. Throws up a shot. Won't go, but she's going to the line again. Allison be very aggressive, taking it to the hoop and drawing another foul here. You'll have 2 shots. And Nally will get the foul. Her first foul. Team second, and here's Hine at the stripe. Shooting 2. First one is up and good. Another one coming the way of Allison. So Hine will have another toss coming her way. Second one up. Got them both. Makes it an 8-5 Lincoln lead. Across the timeline, pull the press back a little bit. Almost stolen by Carmine. Coming up with it, Hendrickson. Then deflected, stolen by Hine. Gets it off now to Carmine. Darian weaves through traffic, takes it left side of the floor on the dribble. Drives, stops, kicks it. Well, bad pass, trying to throw it down inside. They wasn't there. Here's Hendrickson racing the other end. A good hustle back by Carmine to knock it away out of bounds. Pike Central will have it out underneath. And it'll be croaked inbounded underneath the bucket for Pike Central. Lincoln up by 3 here. First quarter action. Nice play into Hendrickson, but she missed the shot inside. Out of bounds and belonged to Lincoln. She got open, but the Lincoln defense hustled back on her and bothered a little bit. She couldn't finish it. Ended up going out of bounds. Lady Alice bring it the other way, leading 8-5. 5.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Right side, Severs. Out front, Carmine. And deflected out of bounds. Well, saved, actually, by Trueblood before it went out of bounds. Chastity with it on the left side now. Looking, dumps it out front to Carmine. Down inside, Hine. Lost the handle, trying to get it back. Out of bounds, last touch by Pike Central. So Trueblood will inbound on the baseline for Lincoln. Chastity lobs it into Hine. Hine pops from 12 on the iron, dances off no good. Trueblood rebound up and good. Chastity Trueblood with a strong rebound to get the putback for 2. Lincoln up 10-5. Working it up is Crow. Stolen away by Lang. Macy races to the hoop, scoops it up. Good. Lang with the steal in the bucket. Makes it 12-5. Lady Alice's down in the corner. They swing it, and they get it inside by hustle back by Severs to knock it away from Crow before she get a shot off. Lauren Vaughn will check in now for Pike Central, and coming to the bench will be Crow. Trying to get it in. They get it into Vaughn. Vaughn on the dribble. Drives it back out front. They work around the horn. Shot from outside by Croak is good. She can do that. Tammy Croak knocks down the 3. Lincoln will bring it up across the timeline. Swing it right side. Severs. Lincoln up by 4. Around the horn they go. Trueblood back out front. Carmine. Carmine back to Trueblood on the left wing. Try to go inside. Knocked away. Ends up in the hands of Lango. Here's Severs back out front. Carmine. Carmine dumps it out to Trueblood, who brings on the dribble. Stops back Carmine. Open from 3. Lets it fly. Buries it. Darian Carmine with a 3-pointer. Lincoln leads 15-8 with 4:08 to go here in the first quarter. Trying to get it across against the press. They get it into Vaughn. Vaughn in traffic. Got fouled, I believe, by Trueblood. That'll be number 2 on Chastity. They'll have it out on the baseline. Croak will inbound it. Second foul on Trueblood. Croak lobs it in. Vaughn open in the lane. Scoots through the defense, but missed the bunny. Rebound comes off the Lang. Across the timeline, Carmine. Bounce pass right side, Severs. Across the floor, Hine. Still a launch from 3. It's no good. Rebound, Lang had it. Trueblood gets it back, puts it up, no good. Rebound, Severs will bring it back out front. Loaded off to Carmine. Carmine swings it left side, Hine. Hine with the ball, puts it to the floor. Tries to go down inside, got it deflected, gets it back. Double teamed in traffic, forces one up. Won't go, and a rebound pulled down by Pike Central. Back the other way, Croak works it up across the timeline, looking up 15-8 here in the first quarter. Croak drives around the defense, pumps one up off the glass, and good. Demi Croak. And timeout wanted by Lady Alice's. 3:16 to go here in the first quarter. Lincoln leads 15-10. We're back in 30 seconds here. WZDM and WZDM.com.
It's getting cold. The weather is changing. It's time to put away.
Into Carmine, and she'll work it up with a little pressure from Vaughn. They trap, bring it across the Hine. Allison out front with it, puts it to the forward drive, pulls up from 15, won't go. Rebound pulled off by Hendrickson. She races it to the other end. Stops, hands it out to Vaughn. Vaughn across the floor, Croak, and Croak walked. Back to Lady Alice's, who lead 15-10, 2:56 to go here in the first quarter. Lindsey Sparks into the ball game now for Trueblood, who sits down with 2 fouls. Carmine. Sparks, over goes the Lang. Back out to Carmine. Draws the double team, dumps it left side down, and bad pass, but Sparks tied up, trying to get the ball back. Able to get a foul on Croak. Lincoln dodge both. There's not a good entry pass by Lang into the post. So, Kaylee Lang in for Macy Lang. And Sparks will inbound underneath for Lady Alice. He goes out high to Carmine, around the horn Cedars. Right side Lang, and that'll come at time. Stolen away. Down the road comes Pike Central. Henderson throws one up, can't get it to go. Lincoln gets a rebound. Still 15-10 Lincoln lead. I think it's difficult for Lincoln across the timeline. Henderson with it. Is out to Croak. Lady Alice up by 5. Here's Vaughn wide open from 3. too strong. Rebound, Carmine. Carmine across the timeline. Works right side of the floor into the corner of Paige Brees. Dumps it inside Sparks. Got position. Can't get it to go, though, and then swatted it out of bounds. Nice entry pass. Had her down in there, but Lindsay just couldn't get it to go. And Pike Central bring it back the other way. Lincoln leading 15-10 with 1:53 to go here. First quarter action. Hendrickson will bring it across the timeline. Right side, Vaughn. Vaughn down in the corner. They work it to Nally. Now Croak with it out front. Works on the dribble. Stops now. Here's Nally. Breaks right around Sparks and lays it in for two. Lincoln lead is down to 3. 15-12 here in the first quarter play. Sparks top of the key. Kicks it over. Yep, threw it away. Another turnover. And we're going to see Macy Lang check back in here for Lindsay Sparks. 15-12, Lincoln leads. Pike Central with a basketball. 1:19 to go here in the first quarter. Erica Hendrickson will bring it up. Lobs it down the corner. Nally drives the baseline. Blocked by Hine down inside and corralled by Lang. Comes off now to Carmine. Now to Hine. Hine right side, Brees. Paige Brees. And she throws it away. Back the other way. Lady Chargers and knocked away from behind. It'll belong to Pike Central. The Lady Houses, once again, a little careless with the basketball. Seavers coming in here for Paige Brees. They will have it out on the baseline. It'll be croaked inbounded for the Lady Chargers. On for Stone into the ball game now for Pike Central. Out high they go to Vaughn. Vaughn, right side Croak. Draws crowd, double teamed, puts it to the floor, picks up the dribble, dumps it back out front. Hendrickson works it down to the baseline. They give it over to Nally. Nally in traffic, dumps it down inside to Stone, back to Nally. They dump it out front. Hendrickson open from 3. It's on the way, won't go. Rebound pulled down by Lang. Up the floor with it, Carmine. 34 seconds to go in the quarter. Lincoln up 15-12. And threw it away. Carmine turns it over. Back the other way with it now. Hendrickson down on the baseline. 10-footer rattles around and drops in. Lincoln lead at 1. 17 seconds to go here in this first quarter. Sievers to Hine. Hine works through traffic. Kicks out to Carmine. Carmine drives it to the rack. Puts one up. Won't go, but she'll go to the strike. So Darian will go to the line. First free throws for her on the night. She's got 3 points on a three-pointer. And Carmine will shoot 2. First one is up and good. Foul is on Audra Stone. Another toss coming away for Carmine. Hine will get a breather right now. Katie Drake in for her. And Carmine knocks down both free throws. Lincoln leads it by 3 with 6.3 seconds to go here in this quarter. Hendrickson works it up across the timeline. Lobs it down. Ball loose. And I think we're going to get a foul on Kaylee Lang. Be out of bounds to Pike Central. Kaylee picks up her first. 1.1 second to go. They'll take it out on the baseline. Croak goes out to Hendrickson. Hendrickson lets it fly at the buzzer and won't go. So that ends the first quarter play. At the end of 1, Lady House is leading by 3. Led by as many as 7 in that quarter, but they're up by 3 at the end of 1. Lincoln 17, Pike Central 14, back in 60. Comes into Vaughn. Lauren Vaughn on the dribble out front. Swings over left side. Nally. Down inside Hendrickson. Hendrickson wheels and deals. Left-handed shot won't go. And Kaylee Lang comes down with a rebound. Carmine will bring it up across the timeline. Lincoln up by 3. Goes out high to Sievers. Back to Carmine, top of the key. In the key to Macy Lang. She kicks over to Sievers. Sievers spots up from 16. Buries it. Peyton Sievers with her first bucket of the night. Lincoln leads 19-14. Here's Hendrickson running down the floor. Takes it down the left side lane and got a little foul. See who this is against. Katie Drake, I think. Drake or Sievers, both in the area. Will be against Katie Drake, her first. 15 foul. They'll take it out on the baseline. Inbound and Stone in lane, popping wide open and missing the wide open shot down inside was Haley Martineau, who just checked in. Wide open look, couldn't hit it. Carmine brings it up over the right side. Sievers back out to Carmine. Left side to go. Kaylee Lang back out to Carmine. Working against zone defense here. Pass. Kaylee Lang over to Sievers. Sievers back out to Carmine. Carmine out front. Backs out on the dribble. Linking up by 5 here in the second quarter. Across the floor. Sievers. Down in the corner. Drake. Nice pass inside the Lang. He puts it up and in. Nicely done. Good patience by the Lady Houses. Worked it nicely. And Lang finished off. Macy Lang with a bucket. Linking up by 7. Here's Hendrickson with the ball out front. Top of the key. Swings over to the left side now. Nally with it. Nally down inside. They almost lost it, but they get it back out to Nally. He drives the lane, throws up a wild shot, and called for traveling. Lincoln will bring it back the other way. Hine will check in for Kaylee Lang. So Drake will take it out in the backcourt for the Lady Houses against a little pressure. And what are we doing here? Trying to get one more player in was Pike Central. Croak finally got in, and now they'll give the ball to Lady Houses. Leading 21-14 with 6:27 to go here, first half. Carmine will bring it up across the timeline. Darian with the ball, swings it right side. Sievers back out front, around the horn. Go to Drake, down the corner. Hine back out front. Carmine backs out on the dribble now. Sideline it goes to Drake. In the corner, Hine back out high to Carmine. Right side, Sievers back out front to Carmine. Carmine works on the dribble. Ball deflected, out of bounds, last touch by Croak. Still belonging to Lady Houses. In it comes Carmine. Back it goes to Drake on the left sideline. She gives it right back to Carmine. Back to Drake. Drake into Hine. Hine wheels in the lane. Left-handed shot rattles in good. Nice little 10-footer left-handed by Hine. Lincoln leads 23-14. Biggest lead here in the first half with 5:40 to go. Comes over to Vaughn now. Lauren Vaughn with it. Swings it over and a walk. Haley Martineau turns it over. And Martineau will check out. Nally will come back in for her. Lincoln will bring it up. 23-14. Lady Houses leading. 5:33 to go here in the first half. With the ball and send the zone press a little bit, but Lincoln breaks it nicely. Hine down in the corner. Drake drives, throws one up, off the glass too hard. Hine with the board, put it up, couldn't get it to go. Rebound Drake. Katie clears it out now to Carmine. Carmine weaves through traffic, runner in the lane, up off the glass, no good. Gets a rebound. We'll try it again. That one's good. The Lady Houses getting some second effort on the boards. They lead 25-14. With the ball out front. Hendrickson gets it off to Croak. Now they go to Vaughn. Around the horn, they bring it to Nally. Down inside Hendrickson. Henderson back to Nally. Nally back to Hendrickson in the corner. She walked. Macy Lang with some sticky defense that time. Helping to force the turnover. Natalie Burkhart back in for the Lady Chargers. Stone will go to the bench, and Lincoln will bring it up, leading 25-14. 4:45 to go here in the first half. Sievers cross the timeline to Drake. Katie Drake draws the crowd against some traffic, but I think we're going to get a reach-in foul on Pike Central. And I think it'll be Burkhart, the guilty party. And that'll be her second. 15 foul, and that'll bring Becca Crow back in here for Burkhart. Well, out on the side, in the corner almost, at their end of the floor, quickly into Sievers. Out to Carmine. Carmine out between the circles. On the dribble now. Double team, kicks it back out. Sievers. Pop inside, Lang, put it up, too strong. Rebound, Hine, up, good. Well, Hine gets the put back. Lady Houses lead now 27-14. Up the floor it goes to Nally. Nally runner in the lane and traveled. They're going to bring it back the other way. Drake, Carmine, and Darian at the controls as she works it up. Across the line. Lady Alice is up 27-14. 4:10 to go here in the first half. Armin gets a pick, works right side of the floor. Stops, kicks out high to Sievert. She'll launch a deep three. It's an air ball off the backboard and corralled by Hendrickson for Pike Central. Brings it across. Down it goes to Nally. Nally back out front to Croak. Let's fly from three. Way down in and out. Rebound ripped out of there by Lincoln. Drake got the board and up across the timeline with it. Carmine. Darian with the ball out front. Right side, Sievers. Sievers dumps it out front to Macy Lang. Now they go Carmine. Darian down in the corner to Sievers. Sievers drives it over across the board. Lang will try the three and drills it. Macy Lang stepping out to knock down the three-pointer. Makes it 30-14. Lady Alice's with 3:20 to go here in the first half. And I think we're going to reach in foul on Peyton Sievers. Sievers to pick up her first. 16 foul. Ball be out of bounds to Pike Central on the side at their end of the court. Sievers will get a breather and Kaylee Lang in for her. Croak, waiting, dumps it down. Ball stolen away by Kaylee Lang. The inbounds play, they get it to Carmine. Carmine brings it up now, right side Hine. Allison way out on the right wing with it. Stands with it, gets it back out front to Carmine. Carmine back to Hine on the right side. Allison puts it to the floor. Dumps it downside. Nice catch by Lang. Can't get it to go. Gets a rebound. Back up and good. Macy Lang doing a great job. Timeout, one of Pike Central. Lincoln leads 32-14 here in the first half. Back in 60 seconds here on WZDM, WZDM.com. Remains in the half. Pike Central is calling the timeout. Bring it into Hendrickson. Across the floor they go to Croak. Out on the point of the press is Lang. They dump it down the corner to Vaughn. Vaughn double team down there. Gets it back out to Croak. Croak across the floor to Hendrickson. Down the left corner. They work it to Crow. Back out to Hendrickson. Back out they go. Around the horn. Dump it inside. Nally. Nally pass inside. Ball loose on the floor. Dive it in there. A couple of Lincoln players. And Pike Central players. It's tied up. And the arrow belongs to the Lady Alice's. See Sparks check in here for Katie Drake. Boy, some really nice minutes off the bench for Katie Drake. Big minutes. Didn't score any points, but got some rebounds, took care of the basketball, did a nice job. And Carmine will bring it up across the timeline. For Lady Alice, lead 32-14 with 2:20 to go here in the first half. Carmine almost threw it away. Bad pass, unfortunately, knocked out of bounds by Pike Central. Carmine did that. Into Macy Lane. Back to Carmine. Carmine out of the right wing. Drives it down to the baseline. The runner in the lane. Up on the glass. No good. Rebound pulled down by Pike Central. They work it up to four. Croak across the timeline. They go in the right corner to Hendrickson. She'll launch a three. It's on the way. Short. No good. Rebound Hine. Allison will clear it off now. Carmine and Darian will bring it up the floor. Walks it across the mid-floor stripe. Lady Alice up 32-14. And ball deflected. Boy, another not real good pass by Carmine. Fortunately, it's knocked away by Pike Central. Lincoln will take it out on the side. Hine will inbound it with 1:42 to go in the half. They dump it into Lang. Down inside Sparks. Nice pass to Sievers, who blew the bunny. Set it up. Had everything going, but finishing. And Pike Central gets the ball down the other end. Vaughn back out front. Ball deflected. Carmine, I think, got a little push going for the steal. Darian picks up the foul. I'll put them. I believe it's 1-on-1. So they will be shooting at 1-on-1. And let's see, at the line will be Becca Crow. Crow with no points on the evening. And we'll have a 1-on-1 here. So Crow to shoot the 1-on-1 here for Pike Central. It is on the way, and it is good. That is the first point they've scored this quarter with minute 26 to go. They scored their first point of the quarter. Crow with another one. On the way with it, and that's them both. Lincoln leads 32-16 with the ball out of bounds. Minute 26 to go here in the first half. Carmine will bring it up. Darian across the mid-four stride. Zone defense by Pike Central. Severs left wing with it. Back out. Around the horn, they bring it to Hine. Allison stands with it. Dumps it back out front to Carmine. Back to Hine on the right side. Lob in to Sparks, who muscles one up, but it won't go. Rebound pulled down by Pike Central. They bring it to the other end. Croak with it on the left wing. Down in the corner. She dumps it to Vaughn. Back out to Croak. Croak right side. Hendrickson. Back out front to Vaughn. Vaughn lets fly from three. It won't go. Deep rebound. Race for it. And Lang wins the race. Macy comes up with it. Gives it back to Carmine. Lincoln up 32-16 with 40 seconds to go here in the first half. Out high with it. Severs in the center circle area. She dribbles with it against the Pike Central zone. 2-3 zone. Back out front they go. Severs. Lob over to Hine. Back out. Payton. Over to Carmine. Down inside. Get it to Lang. Lang put it up. Can't get it to go. I'm not sure that was actually intended for Lang, but Macy got it. And we'll go to the line after she was fouled. Both her and Hine were down in that area. So Martineau picks up her first foul. And Lang will be at the line. Macy has 11 points here in the first half. Freshman will be at the line shooting 2. So 7 of 12 on the season from the charity stripe. First one is up and good. First toss of the night for her. Another one coming her way. Well, she's going to do nothing but get better as the season goes along. Freshman. Got them both. Like it up 34-16, 17 seconds to go in a half. Croak brings it across to Hendrickson. Hendrickson down in the left corner. Sailed it over the head, out of bounds. Turnover back to Lincoln. Martineau too high for her. 8.4 seconds to go. Carmine to bring it up the floor. Carmine crossed the timeline. Left side Severs. Deep three by Payton. Won't go. Deep rebound. Sparks gets it back to Lang. Throws one up at the buzzer. Caught the front of the iron but wouldn't go. And that'll end the first half of play. But the Lady Houses with a great second half. Expand the lead. It was a 3-point advantage at the end of one. But it's 18 here at halftime. And it comes to Vaughn. Lauren Vaughn will work it across. It's off to Hendrickson. Hendrickson with the ball, looking inside. Nothing going there. Goes out front to Stone. Around they go. In the lane, Croak. Croak down the corner. Back out front. Nally throws it to Vaughn. Vaughn over the right side. They dump it down the baseline. Hendrickson with the basketball. Directs a little traffic out front. Gives out high to Croak. Back out front they go down. Vaughn now to Hendrickson. Man-to-man by the Lady Houses to start things here in the third quarter. Hendrickson stands with it. No pressure on her. Now she puts it to the floor. She works between the circles. Swings it right side now to Vaughn. Vaughn to Croak in the corner. Down the inside. They almost throw it away, but they get it in the corner to Nally. Now here's Hendrickson from three. Rattles off. No good. Rebound Stone inside. And a reach-in foul on Lang. So Macy gets the foul. And to the line will go the senior Audra Stone. So Stone will shoot 2 here. First one on the way and good. Audra Stone with her first point of the night. Got another one coming her way. Second one up. That's short. Rebound Severs, but stolen away by Hendrickson. And then stolen back by Hine. So they exchange turnovers there, and back up the floor with it comes Carmine. Darian down in the lane to give it back to Severs. Launches from 3. Won't go down. Deep rebound pulled down by Croak. She brings it up across the timeline for the Lady Chargers. Hands it out front to Vaughn. Vaughn brings it right side now to Hendrickson. Hendrickson out on the right wing with it. Stands. Now kicks it. Vaughn around the horn to Croak. Croak out front to Hendrickson. Hendrickson Drives it in the lane, scoops it up, and got it and won. Foul will be on Sievers. So Peyton picks up her second foul. Chance three-point play here for Hendrickson. Sievers will check out, and Kaylee Lang in for her. And at the line with one is Erica Hendrickson. Her first trip to the stripe tonight. The eyes the iron. Free throw on the way, and good. Lincoln lead of 14. Playing with it, mid-floor. Stops, gives it up, ball stolen away. Bad pass. Here is the shot then blocked by Lang, so she redeems herself on the attempted shot by Nally. Now down the corner, Hine with it, drives the baseline, throws up a wild shot. Comes off to Trueblood, though. Trueblood back out to Carmine. Darien with the ball out front. Left side, Trueblood lobs it inside to Lang. Macy trying to find the handle, can't come up with it. Stolen away by Pike Central. On the run with it, Croak. Circles out front, gives it off now to Hendrickson. Lincoln up by 14 here in the third quarter. Croak between the circles, gives it off now to Vaughn. Vaughn on the dribble, brings it cross floor, gets it over to Nally. Nally out on the right wing. Kicks it back out to Croak. Now out high to Hendrickson. Over they go now to Vaughn. Vaughn spins, kicks it down the corner. Stone with it. Back out front, Hendrickson. Again, they'll reset it. Croak gets it off. Down they go to Hendrickson. Hendrickson drives the baseline. Reverse shot up. Missed it. Rebound Lang. Here's Carmine bringing it the other way. Gives over to Hine on the right wing. Hine kicks it in the key to Lang, who drives down the lane. Kicks it over to Trueblood. Pass up. No good. He'll try it again. Can't get it to go, but will go the line. I think Trueblood caught a little bit by surprise. She thought that Lang was going to shoot that, but Macy gave her a nice pass for a layup, but missed it. But she did get fouled, so she'll go the stripe here. Croak with a foul. Free throw up and good by Trueblood. Got another one coming her way here for Chastity. The iron for the second one here. Trueblood nets them both. Lincoln leads 36-20, 5:14 to go in the third. Up the floor goes to Vaughn. Vaughn drives the baseline, throws one up and good. Lauren Vaughn around Trueblood for two. 14-point lead for Lincoln. Bad pass stolen by Nally. Easy layup is good. And timeout won by Lady Alice's. They lead 36-24. Back in 60 seconds here on WZDM and WZDM.com. Carmine against the 1-2-2 press. Now a little trap as she brings it across. It's a Trueblood out high to Hine. Allison with the ball out front, puts it to the floor, drives it, got it knocked away, but I think we made a reach-in foul against Pike Central and be out of bounds to the Lady Alice's. So now, Brooke Nally picks up her second. Lincoln will have foul baseline. Trueblood dumps it out front to Carmine. Carmine out high now to Hine. Trueblood will try the three. It's way too long. Rebound. Out of bounds, Peyton Reese. Well, she saved it to Lang. Lang drives inside, put it up, missed it. And then we got a rebound foul. I think it's going to be number 3 on Trueblood. So that's her third for Trueblood. It'll be out in the backcourt. Lincoln up by a dozen with 4:26 to go here in the third. Now Lady Alice's with a little 1-3-1 zone press. Now they fall back. Down in the corner goes Vaughn from 3. It's short. Rebound pulled down by Lang. She clears it off now to Carmine. Hine back to Lang. Back to Carmine. Carmine, bad pass. Stolen away by Nally. And Nally won. Returned to favor by walking with it. So they exchange turnovers. And Carmine will come out. And Sparks will come out. Lang and Carmine will go to the bench. Lincoln up by a dozen with 3:59 to go here in the third quarter. Lincoln with the basketball. Sievers sideline to Trueblood. Trueblood stops. Kicks it out to Peyton. Peyton drives, little runner, in good. Nicely little teardrop shot there from Peyton Sievers for two. Lincoln up 38-24. Here's Hendrickson, pulls up from 16, short. Rebound comes off to Sievers. Peyton now will work it across the timeline to Hine. Out of Sparks, down the baseline. Trueblood, she pumps it up from 10, will not go. Sparks with a rebound, and we got a foul down inside. That'll be a Nally, maybe. It'll be a foul. And will be Brooke Nally with her third. It'll be out on the baseline to the Lady Houses. Nally will check out. And Allie Powers will check in for the first time tonight. Trueblood taken out on the baseline. Lobs it in the lane to Hine. Hine muscles one up, left-handed off the glass and good. Nicely done by Allison. Lincoln bumps the lead up to 16. Hendrickson got it knocked away by Hine, but she gets it back. Works on the sideline, brings it out front to Croak. Croak left side, Vaughn. Back out front they go to Powers. Powers right side now, Stone. Audra Stone stands with it. Now back out to Croak. Demi Croak top of the key with it. Swings it around the horn to get it down in the corner. Hendrickson with it. And traveled. Check it out, wasn't Hendrickson. That was Powers who ended up walking with it. Carmine coming in here for Trueblood. Lincoln leads 40-24 with 2:58 to go here in the third. And Sievers will work it up. Gets it off to Carmine now. Brings it across down the corner. Hine in traffic. Kicks it down inside and thrown up by Brees. Won't go. Followed by Hine. Good. Allison cleaning the boards and getting the putback. And Pike Center wants a timeout. Lincoln leads 42-24. 2:41 to go in the third. We're back in 30 seconds here on WZDM and WZDM.com.
I just about used
Lindsay Sparks, Allison Hine, Darian Carmine, and Peyton Sievers on the floor. And up the floor comes Hendrickson for Pike Central. Erica Hendrickson out high on the dribble. Swings over left side to Vaughn. Vaughn brings on the dribble to the right side through the hands of Powers, out of bounds. Basketball belongs to Lincoln. And up off the bench, Becca Crow, who will be coming in for Powers. And also in for them is Marchino for Stone. Lincoln will work it up against a little pressure in the backcourt. Get it across the Sparks. Down the right corner goes to Hine. Allison draws crowd. Trying to do something with it. Dumps it down to the Sparks. Puts one up short of the mark. Rebound, though. Put up by Paige Brees in. So Lincoln with another putback to build their biggest lead, 20 points. Left side, three on the way, and good. Left wide open for the three with Marchino, and she knocked it down. Now Lincoln wants a timeout. 1:55 to go here in the third. Lincoln up 46-26, and we're back in 30 seconds here on WZDM and WZDM.com. Lead right now, it's 44-26. Got the scoreboard corrected. 44-26. Lincoln with the ball in the lead. Minute 52. Go here in the third quarter. Comes across Sparks, right corner, Hine. Allison, double team, gets down inside. Now they go to Sievers in the lane. Missed the 14-footer. Paige Reese fights for the rebound, and out of bounds last touched by Vaughn of Pike Central. Lincoln will have it out on the baseline. Reese will inbound it. Lobs it in the lane to Hine. Makes the catch in traffic. Puts one up, and I think she walked. Nope, got held. That'll be before the shot, so it'll be out of bounds. Lincoln will take it out on the baseline again. Paige Brees inbound it again. Lady House up 44-26 here in the third. Minute 35 remaining. Goes in the corner to Carmine. Back out to Hine. Back of the corner, Brees. He lets fly from three. It is short. Rebound comes off deep to Hendrickson. She brings on the run for Pike Central. Takes it into the key. Cut off there. Backs it out. And now we'll swing it over left side to Croak. Demi Croak with the ball. Back out front, Hendrickson. Hendrickson stands with it right now. Swings it back over to Croak. Out front they go. Vaughn left wide open from three. Short of the mark. Rebound pulled down by Sparks. Gets it off now to Carmine, and Carmine will bring it up. Darian across the timeline with it. Works it to the left side. Here's Hine from three. It's on the way. It will not go. Rebound pulled down by Hendrickson. Under a minute to go here in the third. Lincoln up by 18. Hendrickson stops top of the key, dumps it back out front. They work it back to Croak. Croak to Becca Crow in the right corner. Crow back out to Croak. Around they go down. Vaughn will try another three. This one on the way. Still won't go for it. Rebound loose in the lane, and Severs comes up with it. A couple players go down, but Lincoln kept the dribble and got it off to Carmine. Carmine races all the way down. Throws up a tough shot. Will not go. Rebound fought for. Will be tied up, and the arrow points away to Lady Houses. Lincoln will have it out on the baseline. See Trueblood and Lang come in. Page Reese and Sparks will go to the bench. 27.8 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Lincoln up 44-26. Trueblood to take it out on the baseline here for the Lady Houses. Looking, gets it into Hine. Hine in all kinds of traffic. Double, triple team, gets it off down to Severs. Severs down to the baseline. Lang from 10, way down in and out. Rebound, Trueblood got fouled. Should be going to the line. So Chastity will be at the stripe. Shooting two. Trueblood on the night. She's got 4 points. She's 2 of 2 from the line. First free throw is up and good. 8 of 9 from the line on the season. Another one coming her way here. Senior eyes it and lets it fly and got them both. Lincoln leads 46-26. 18 seconds to go in a quarter. Hendrickson up across the timeline. Croak down in the corner. They work it. Get it down to the baseline to Stone. Whip it back out to Croak. She launches a three. Will not go. Rebound pulled down by Carmine. Carmine races up. 2 seconds. Darian lets fly from outside. Shot won't go, and that'll end. Third quarter play. Lady Houses lead it by 20. As at the end of three, it's Lincoln 46. Pike Central 26. We're back in 60 seconds. Lincoln bumped it back out to a 20-point lead. And Pike Central starts quarter with the basketball as they bring it across. Give it out front now. Martineau and threw it away. Trying to get it down into Hendrickson and sailed out of bounds. Lincoln will bring it back the other way. Peyton Severs gets it across the lane. Down they go to Trueblood. Trueblood back across the Severs. Down inside Hine. Hine in traffic got tied up. Arrow belongs to the Lady Houses. Allison kept that ball down around her waist instead of getting it up high and then allowed them to tie it up. Lincoln will maintain possession. They inbound it, break into the bucket. Is Lang for an easy layup on the feed from Trueblood. So Macy Lang was an easy hoop on the inbounds play. Hendrickson down to the baseline. They work it to Martineau. Martineau stolen by Lang. Gets it off now to Trueblood. Who gets it to Carmine. And Carmine looks at some pressure. She brings it across against the zone. Get it off to Lang. Lang down to Severs. Severs back out front. Carmine. Carmine threw it away. Aaron trying that left-hand pass sometimes and a little weak with it at times. That would go us out of bounds. Back the other way with it. Comes Pike Central. Henderson brings it across. Lost the handle on it. She's double-teamed, but gets it down in the corner to Martineau. It's loose on the floor. She's tied up, or did we get a foul? We're going to get a foul on Severs, maybe. Going after the basketball. Almost had it tied up. So Peyton will pick up her third. And they will have it out on the baseline. 14 foul against Lady Houses here. Croaked inbound it. Looking, and throws it almost into the backcourt. But it's retrieved by Hendrickson. Now to Croak. Croak drives in the lane, pulls up from 14. Shot on the iron, no good. Rebound pulled off by Hine. Comes across to Severs. Severs, bad pass, knocked around, but coming up with a Carmine. Still in the backcourt with it. Gets it across Severs. Severs across to Lang. Lang down the baseline. Trueblood. She pumps one up off the glass. Good and one. So Chassie have a chance at the three-point play. Nice find down inside by Lang that time. And Trueblood with a nice finish. So she'll be at the line trying the three-point play. We're going to see Drake come in here for Severs. Lincoln with their biggest lead right now, 50-26. Chassie Trueblood with one toss. It's on the way, and it's good. 51-26 Lincoln with 6:29 to go. Double team, a little pressure. They get it up now to Vaughn. Vaughn will bring it across the timeline. Vaughn now to Croak. Croak works it down the quarter. Hendrickson drives the baseline, dumps it away, and Lang had it tied up, and this time the arrow points away at Pike Central. Macy Lang almost with the steal, but goes back to Pike Central. They will take it out on the baseline as Croak to inbound it. Demi Croak looking, still looking. Has to go out high. Finally, Nally comes up with it. Across it goes to Hendrickson. Back now to Croak. Deep three by Demi Croak. It is short. Rebound ripped down by Trueblood. Hands it off to Carmine, and Darian will work it up. Across the timeline. Once again, kicked away by Pike Central. Lincoln will have it out. Burkhardt into the ball game for Croak. Lincoln will have it. In the backcourt it goes to Carmine. Gets it across to Macy Lang. Down the corner goes to Drake. Ball deflected, but ends up hands of Hine. Hine pulls up from 10 on the left side. Rattles out. No good. Rebound fought for, and then got a foul down inside. It's either Lang or Drake. For the Lady Alice's. And I believe it's going to be Lang. Second foul. 15 foul. 5:47 to go as Pike Central lobs it down the corner to Nally. She's open from three. Lets it fly. It will not go. Rebound Macy Lang. She's had a bunch of them tonight. Carmine works it up across the timeline. Darian double teamed on the sideline. Kicks it across the floor to Hine. Allison drives it to the baseline. She is tied up. This time the arrow belongs to Lincoln. So Lady Alice's will take it out on the baseline. It'll be Trueblood to inbound it. Trueblood looking, still looking. Lobs into Lang. Macy makes the catch, draws the crowd, and is tied up again. This time the arrow will go to Pike Central. So back the other way with it come the Lady Chargers, trailing 51-26. 5:23 to go in the contest. Across the timeline, Vaughn with it. Right side she goes to Burkhardt. In the corner to Nally. Down inside, runner by Martineau. Rims out, no good. Rebound Lang. Well-run play, just couldn't finish it. Carmine, and almost a bad pass, ends up in the hands of Lang. She throws another wild pass. Somehow Trueblood comes up with it, throws it up, won't go. Rebound fought for inside. Hine tries to save it, out of bounds. It'll belong to Pike Central. Severs coming in here for Drake. And we're going to see Sparks check in here for Hine. Looking right now with Sparks, along with Trueblood, Severs, Lang, and Carmine. Cross timeline with it. Hendrickson knocked away by Severs. Ends up in the hands, though, of Nally. Back in, we got a reach-in foul on Macy Lang, and that'll be her third. 16 foul against Lady Alice's. 4:47 to go here in the ball game. Lincoln up 51-26. Pike Central will have it out of bounds underneath their hoop. Lauren Vaughn to inbound it. Waiting. Kicks it in the corner. Almost thrown away by Severs. And then knocked away by Peyton out of bounds. It'll still belong to Pike Central. Good effort there by Severs trying to come up with the basketball. Comes into Vaughn and now out front with it on the dribble. Hendrickson dumps it out high to Nally. Across the floor to Vaughn. Now here's she walked. Martineau taken off before she had it and turned it over. Like I'll bring it back the other way. 4:33 to go. Lady Alice is in control right now. 51-26. Severs in the backcourt. Across it goes. Down inside. They try to go to Lang. Hustling back though. Knocking it away with a steal is Hendrickson and a reach-in foul on Trueblood. And I believe that'll be her fourth. That's going to put them in the 1-1. Both teams will be in the 1-1 from here on out with 4:21 remaining. So, fourth foul on Trueblood. At the line, it'll be Erica Hendrickson, who's got 8 points in the ball game. She's 1-1 from the stripe. She'll shoot the 1-1 here for the Lady Chargers. So she eyes the iron for the first one. on the way with it, and good. Another one coming her way. So Hendrickson toes the stripe for the second one. That one is on the way, and that one is good also. So she nets them both. Hine will check back in here for Lang. For the Lady Houses. Actually, that last foul was on Lang. Oh, check it. It was on Trueblood. Okay. Pressure of the backcourt as Lincoln working it up, leading 51-28. Sievers still gets it across finally to Hine. Down inside Sparks. In the lane, Sievers. Back out to Carmine. Carmine got it knocked away. It's loose on the floor. Scramble for it. Sievers retrieves it in the backcourt. Peyton hawked by Vaughn. Gets it to Carmine. Carmine gets it to Sparks. Left side it goes Trueblood. Trueblood across the floor to Sievers. Sievers down inside to Hine. Hine got fouled and will be going to the strike. So Allison will go to the line here, shoot free throws. Foul down inside. And 2 shots here for Allison Hine. Got 14 on the night. First toss is up and lips in good. Used all the iron, but got it to go. So another one coming the way of Allison Hine. Hine's second one up. That one's good also. 53-28. Lincoln leads with 3:48 to go. Across the timeline, Hendrickson. Hendrickson stops. Lost the handle on it. Picked up by Sparks. Here comes Carmine across the timeline on the dribble. Darian point that left-handed pass. Just not enough on it. Stolen away. Back out front with it. And Martineau with a 3 from the top of the key. No good. Rebound Sievers. And I think Lindsay took a shot in the face, and they stopped play for her as she's shaking up a little bit. Macy Lang will come off the bench for Sparks. She gets back to the bench. Took a shot in the face on the rebound there. Appears to be all right. Macy Lang will come in for her. 3:20 to go. Lincoln leads 53-28. Sievers to Lang, and I don't know where she was going with it. Threw it away. And then we get a foul on Trueblood, and that'll be her 5th. Trueblood going to foul out of the ball game. She'll finish up the evening with 9 points. So she will foul out, and that'll bring Katie Drake off the bench. It's another errant pass. Lady House is still at times not handling the ball, I'm sure, quite as well as Coach Connor would like, but a little better than the Saturday night game. Free throw, no good. On the first half of the 1-on-1, the rebound comes off the line. With the ball, Sievers, she almost lost it. Picked up by Lang. Gets it off now. Carmine back to Sievers. Down the baseline, Drake. Drake back out around the horn to Carmine. Carmine down inside. Hine puts one up. Got it to go, and she'll go to the strike. So Allison muscles one in and will have a chance at the three-point play. Martineau picked up the foul for Pike Central. She will exit. Also, Vaughn will exit as Stone and Croak come back in here with 2:57 to go. And one toss for Allison. Free throw is up and finally missed one. That's the first free throw missed by the Lady Houses tonight. Down the floor with it comes Pike Central. Lincoln up 55-28. Out front to Croak. Croak down in the corner. They work it to Stone. Stone stands with it. Back out front. Get it off to Powers. Powers backs out of the dribble. Kicks it out front. 3 put up from outside. No good. Rebound pulled down by Hine as Croak couldn't get the 3 to go. Lincoln will bring it up. 2:28 to go. And the Lady Houses in control of 55-28. Lang. Drake down the corner. Carmine. Carmine back out. Carmine backs out of the dribble. Darian Stops, picks up the dribble, looking for some help. Kicks it down to the baseline to Hine. Allison got it swatted away, and then I think Hine on a foul going after the basketball. And Allison will pick up just her first foul tonight, but we'll stroll the other end and prolong the agony a little bit here with some free throws for Pike Central. As at the line will be Becca Crow. Hine checks out. That might be it for Allison tonight. A solid ball game for her. She got 18 points going to the bench, and Kaylee Lang in for her. Free throw is up and good for Becca Crow. She's got 3 points. They've all come from the stripe. She got another one coming her way here. So Crow will eye the iron for the second one. That one is up, and that one's good also. Like it leads 55-30. Carmine brings it up with 2 minutes to go. Across the timeline with it, Darian. Sideline, Kaylee Lang. Comes out front, Macy Lang. Macy stands with it out high. Puts it to the floor, one dribble off. It goes to Sievers. Peyton brings it back out high. Lang with it. Macy picks up the dribble, looking for help. Kicks it off now out high to Katie Drake. Drake works on the dribble, hawked by Crow, and gets it off now to Carmine. Carmine weaves, takes it to the rack, threw up a wild shot, won't go, out of bounds off of Kaylee Lang, and ball belongs to Pike Central. Minute 29 to go. Lady Houses are going to snap the two-game losing skid and even the record at 2-2, heading into what will be a tough one Saturday night down at Evansville Mater Dei. Team that is ranked 8th in Class 2A. With the ball out front, Croak swings over the right side to Stone. They work it around the horn and down to the baseline. They go to Powers. Powers with it in the corner, puts it to the floor. Dumps it down inside to Croak. Croak turn around, shot on the iron, no good. Rebound pulled out there by Drake. Carmine will bring it up. We're under a minute to go, and Lady Houses with a comfortable 55-30. This game turned in the second quarter when Lincoln outscored Pike Central 17-2. After leading by 3 at the end of the first quarter, but another errant pass. Still, those turnover numbers are going to be a little too high, I think, for the liking of Coach Connor in this ball game. Runner in the lane, no good by Pike Central. Rebound pulled out of there by Lang, and here comes Sievers with it with 28 seconds to go in the contest. Peyton swings it over Carmine. Out front, Lang. Gives it off now. Kaylee Lang. Back out they go now to Katie Drake. Back out between the circles, Macy Lang. 15 seconds, so Lincoln just running clock here with a comfortable lead. 55-30. Katie Drake with it. 7 seconds to go. Macy Lang stands out front with it. Puts it to the floor. Will dribble the sidelines. Be able to just hold it, and that'll do it. The Lady Houses win it here tonight. They beat Pike Central by a final score of 55-30. Even the record at 2-2. Pike Central
will be there for you on your most difficult day. Their family is dedicated to families who entrust their arrangements to them. The Vincennes and Bicknell facilities provide handicapped, accessible, and comfortable surroundings to families in their time of sorrow. Duesterberg Frederick Funeral Home and Wampler Shaw Chapel are proud to support our area youth athletics.
People ask a lot of questions about Ivy Tech Community College. Like, if I start my bachelor's at Ivy Tech, will any four-year school take my transfer credits? Sure, dozens. We have transfer agreements with IU, Purdue, and lots more colleges and universities in and out of state. Last year, more than 31,000 of our students transferred credits. And this year, we'd love to help you join them. Find your answers at ivytech.edu/FAQ. Then apply for free at ivytech.edu.
At Yoakum Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat, we wondered why Black Friday sales are only one day. So we decided to have Black Friday sales event for the entire month. Yep, you heard me right, the whole month. Save big on remaining 2017 models like over $13,000 on Ram 1500 or $6,000 on Dodge Journey, just to name a few. Plus, we have continued our discounts on our great selection of pre-owned vehicles. Show up to your family holidays in style with a new vehicle from Yoakum Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat, just off Hart Street next to Kohl's Vincennes.
Back we are here at Pike Central. Lady Houses put the brakes on a two-game losing skid here tonight. They win it 55-30. Lincoln led by 3 at the end of one, 17-14, but then took control in that second quarter when they outscored Pike Central 17-2. In fact, Pike Central didn't score So there's less than a minute and a half to go in that second quarter play. Lincoln was up 34-16 at the half. Pike Central made a little run in the third quarter, got it down to 12, but Lincoln had back up to 20 by the end of the quarter, 46-26, and then was able to coast to the 55-30 win. So the varsity now 2-2 on the season. As mentioned, picks up the good Evansville Modern Day team on the road on Saturday night. 6:30 Vincennes time, JV and the varsity at 8 o'clock. Of course, have the broadcast on the air for you here on WZDM. JV also, well, they lost tonight. Their first loss this season. They fell to Pike Central 44-34. JV falls to 3-1. But the varsity with the win tonight as the Lady Alice's win 55-30. Stick around. Got the postgame show coming up in just a little bit here on WZDM and WZDM.com.
Enrich your 2017 with New Leaf Fitness and Spa, Lawrenceville, Illinois. We have your motivation and your reward. $45 memberships are ready for the season. We offer workout options with the top-rated equipment, specialized classes, and personal trainers to serve you. Your hard work is rewarded with the ultimate in spa recovery, including steam rooms, dry heat saunas, and our saltwater therapy pool. It's all at New Leaf Fitness and Spa.
It's getting cold, and the weather is changing. It's time to put away those sandals and summer styles and replace them with our new fall and winter styles coming in daily. Whether it's leather tennis shoes instead of mesh, closed toe instead of open, waterproof and insulated instead of hiking boots, we've got them. Hi, this is Tracy from Grunman's, 906 North 7th Street, Vincennes, where the colors inside are changing like the colors outside as we prepare for your fall and winter shoe needs.
Bill Bobe's Pizzeria hopes that during the fun this Thanksgiving, we all remember to count our blessings, truly thankful for each one. A message for your Thanksgiving day from Bill Bobe's Pizzeria. Call 882-2992 and pick up a delicious pizza or have it delivered. Bill Bobe's Pizzeria, North 6th Street, Vincennes.
The only truly genuine original Bill Bobe's Pizzeria.
Life never prepares you for days like this.
Hello? Yes, this is her. No, that can't be. He's on his way home.
Mom, what's wrong?
Daddy was in an accident.
He's gonna be all right?
No, honey, he's not.
It's not easy during life's most difficult family transition. Frederick & Son McClure Ott Funeral Home and Crematory. We attend to every request. Traditional funeral and cremation services available. Frederick & Son McClure Ott Funeral Home and Crematory. Your loved one never leaves our care.
You've been listening to Vincennes Lincoln High School Sports Action here on WZDM. It's been brought to you in part by Ivy Tech Community College, providing pathways to success and guaranteed transfer to Indiana colleges. At Ivy Tech, you define your success. Overhead Door Company of Vincennes, serving Knox and surrounding counties for more than 40 years. Duesenberg Frederick Funeral Home in Vincennes, Wampler Shaw Chapel in Bicknell, dedicated to compassion and caring for families in our area since 1834. Snyder Body Shop, where they take the dents out of accidents, Washington St. Clair Streets in Vincennes. Trent Auto Sales, North 6th Street in Vincennes, a trusted local name for quality pre-owned vehicles since 1971. Bill Bobe's Pizzeria on North 6th Street in Vincennes. Lydia's for fresh flowers, balloons, and gifts for any occasion, 7th and College, Vincennes. Robin Montgomery, FC Tucker, MG Realtor, buying or selling real estate? Think Robin Montgomery and talk to Robin.com. Dr. Terry Fenwick and Quest Orthopedics on Willow Street in Vincennes. Get answers, get results, get Quest. Vincennes Autoplex, #1 in quality on North 6th Street across from Denny's. Rabin Tired Auto Service, 1111 Willow Street in Vincennes. The Tri-State rides on Rabin. Save-A-Lot, 15th and Willow in Vincennes. Save up to 40% on your groceries every day at Save-A-Lot. New Leaf Fitness and Spa just west of Square in Lawrenceville on State Street. Yoakum Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat on Hart Street next to Kohl's in Vincennes. Frederick & Son McClure Ott Funeral Home, 313 Church Street in Vincennes. Grunman Shoes on North 7th Street in Vincennes. Ileana Irrigation, your full-service rain key dealer. McDonald's on North 6th Street and Hart Street in Vincennes.